That was good.
I want to munch.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad.
Hi, Count Donut.
Podcast within podcast profiling the latest and greatest in brand eating.
Count, I have to compliment your luxurious new cape.
Yeah.
Thank you. The cat has not found a way to piece on this one yet.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll get there.
It's a beautiful winter, like kind of fall, winter, cool months kind of cape.
I want to piss on that, and I'm human.
The temperature is dropping, which can only mean one thing. Spooky season is finally at hand.
What season?
Spooky season.
Sparky season?
You said it differently both of those times.
Spooky season.
You can't do it in the same way two times in a
Nowhere
row.
is scarier than in the world of donuts around this time of year because, oh boy, we got a lot of those scary ones. Everybody wants to do a scary donut.
Hell yeah, man.
The first
make
is from
make us shit our pants with these terrifying donuts.
Duck Donuts have what's even known as the spooky box. It's got the candy, spider, and vanilla flavored orange buttercream on one of them, and there's a crunchy spider you eat.
Gross.
Oh, gross.
Delicious.
No way. I'm not going to eat a spider.
spooky.
That's too scary,
There's
man.
a werewolf one that has maple icing and chopped bacon and raspberry drizzle.
Like blood. Awesome.
It's so
I like
cool.
horror, like gory horror movies. So I see that and I think, wow, a blood donut. Cool.
If these cowards had the conviction to do it, they would make it filled with like raw meat. They'd be like, this isn't just a donut that looks like a werewolf. It's a donut for werewolves. Come
That's
on,
cool.
coward.
There's so many stories that I have to cover.
Okay.
Like, for instance, did you know that Dunkin is also doing Halloween things this year?
No way.
Well, they kind of do every year, don't you think?
They have a famous, iconic donut that they bring back. Do you know this one?
The spider web.
The spider donut.
Yeah.
But they have hauntingly delicious new treats this year. Beginning October 16th, thus guests can enjoy a brand new lineup headlined by the potion macchiato.
What now?
You heard me, the potion macchiato. Let me show you a picture of it, and you tell me what you see.
Oh.
Okay, so this is Jesus Christ. So it's looks like a good 3 to 4 inch layer of dark coffee on top of
Black
the Grimace
as the
shake,
coldest night.
Is it ice?
and it's got the Grimace shake at the bottom half of it.
The
So
bottom
it's half
is a Grimace shake.
Now,
Did you
what
fuck with the
here-
Grimace shake, Count Donut?
No, we didn't get them where I live.
Transylvania.
Spain.
What they've done here that I think is an interesting stylistic choice is they did make the bottom half of the potion macchiato match everything around it, making it seem like a mistake that it looks that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't really pop out as
Also-
delicious in any way.
If you are telling me that when they make one of these potion macchiatos, what we have between the coffee layer and the Grimace shake layer is a razor thin,
Yeah.
firm,
Perfect.
just halocline, like where you see the warm water and the cold water pressing up.
Yeah.
Like this is oil and water. There is no way this keeps that definition when we're on the field.
Every single potion macchiato takes 20 minutes to make, and 19 minutes of that is the person carefully pouring the thing on top
Each
so it
drop
doesn't mix.
with a dropper.
We've also got another the spider donut. Do you see this?
Yeah, I love him.
It's different though. They've changed it.
They did change it,
In
didn't they?
honor of the new purple-hued brew, Dunkin's beloved spider specialty donut is getting a makeover for the spooky season.
Yeah.
The formerly orange frosted donut is adorned with purple frosting this year. And it's
Okay.
always topped with a glazed chocolate munchkin donut treat. I don't like this at all. If
No?
you, like me, happened to buy 2 different inflatables that are based around this exact donut, then
Sorry,
they
Count
change
Donut,
it.
you have 2 different Dunkin' Donuts inflatables.
Right, so I thought it would be a limited time promotion, so I purchased 2 in case anything ever happened to one.
Count Donut has now shown us the Dunkin' website where they were selling a spider donut inflatable, but it's orange. So,
Yes.
when did they sell this? Did they sell this year?
Well, they're still selling it currently, so I feel
This
silly
feels like
for buying 2 of them.
It feels like the makings of a class action lawsuit, if I'm being
I just feel
perfectly
like
honest.
you shouldn't sell a balloon of something you're going to change.
Yeah, I
To
think
me, this has permanence.
I love the spider donut so much because it wasn't until I saw it for the first time that the thought of putting a donut hole in the donut hole had ever crossed my mind.
It's genius.
It feels wild to me that I've never just I can fix that. It makes so much sense.
I want to show you some more of their Halloween offerings. Here's what they got for spooky season, boys. It's all Dunkin's gear.
Huh.
We've got the Dunkin's track jacket and pants. You're finally all your kids can dress like Benjamin and his friend
Matthew?
Is
that
This-
this is for spooky season in that their assumption is not just adults, but children will be like, you
Children.
know who I
They
want
have
to be.
They are selling an $80 matching Dunkin' Donuts track jacket and pants for children. To put this on your children.
This young girl that they have in the photograph does look like she is an inmate in a correctional facility
Yes.
who has been sponsored by Dunkin' in such a major
They
way.
are selling a Dunkin's track jacket, hat, and pants, or for $45, you can get a Halloween costume. There's a lower grade version.
This-
They have
It
their
looks
own
so
Spirit
shitty.
Halloween knockoff right
They
next to
Spirit
it.
Halloween themselves.
You can get this donut fan costume.
Voodoo Donuts introduced the turtle cheesecake donut to raise money for cancer awareness. Hey, Voodoo Donuts, you're bumming us out! Moving on. Some of us are trying to have a little fun over here, pal.
That does sound delicious, though. I want it.
And it's for a good cause.
This guy isn't even a donut, but look at this Carvel crunchy munchy monster.
I love him.
Isn't
I
he
actually
the
love
best?
Crunchy Munchy.
Crunchy munchy
Look how
monster.
happy he is.
He's incredible. I just didn't want you guys to miss him. It's not even about me. I just love this guy.
I didn't know
love
that
him so much.
I didn't know your interest hoved away from donuts for sometimes.
I'm a multi-layered person, Griffin.
Okay.
And tell me you don't love this guy, Griffin.
I love Crunchy Munchy Monster. I'm trying to think about, is that fondant, incredibly detailed smiley mouth made bespoke at each Carvel
That's
location?
a very
Or
good question. I don't have an answer for you. Lastly, I did want to mention old Timmy.
Sorry?
Tim Horton.
Oh, Tim.
you sound
Get
angry.
ready to be
Do you
chilled to
have
the
beef
bone.
with Tim Horton?
Get ready to be chilled to the bone. They got new chocolate peanut butter iced cappuccino with Reese's. They got dream cookies made with Reese's and pecans. They got dream cookies made with M&M's.
Dream cookie?
And then here's their big thing, right? You're going to get really excited about this.
Okay.
Timbits trick-or-treat buckets. So what?
Oh, I
That's
see.
not
You're-
the donut for me to eat. It's a bucket.
Well, hold on, Count on it, because you're telling me that you don't often have to go from one room of your, what I assume is a castle or a keep, and then get to the other room.
Where
and you're
do
like,
you live?
Yeah.
What? I live in a condo.
Ah.
You live in a condo in Spain. Cool,
A
beautiful.
condo in Spain with many other sexy co-eds like myself.
Can you buy a bucket of the pre-filled with these little donut holes? I
Yes.
guess
Or
so, right?
pre-filled with
This is
that
what
drink.
is on offer, with the idea being that you would take this bucket of Timbits once it's been completed with all 31 Timbits inside. Here's the quote. Tim Hortons is here to help you celebrate Halloween this year with all treats, no tricks. Stop in to enjoy our delicious new chocolate candy-themed baked goods and beverages reminiscent of nostalgic Halloween candy hauls. And be sure to pick up this year's new edition of our Timbits Trick-or-Treat buckets, filled with 31 Timbits, of course.
We are so excited that our Timbits trick-or-treat buckets have become part of so many guests' Halloween traditions and are looking forward to seeing parents share photos of their adorable trick-or-treaters with their glow-in-the-dark Timbits buckets this year, says Katerina Gliptis, the president of Tim Hortons, U.S.
Can you scroll back up for me?
You want to see that picture again?
Yeah. If that's the same size as the cup, that's not very big, Tim Hortons.
No, there's been a little bit of Photoshop mistakery happening here.
Yes, they've had some problems.
I mean, straight up, Ronald stopped watching the Throne for a second.
That's true.
Because McDonald's was the chief of the Halloween trick-or-treat bucket game, and they must have stopped
has been
doing it.
phoning it in for a while now.
Yeah.
I also want to say that when I take my children to go trick-or-treating, they better come back with more than 31 Timbits worth of candy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is an embarrassingly
You have
small...
children?
Look at it. If
You got
one
kids?
day am lucky enough to have children of my own, this is what I
Are
like.
you trying?
That's a really personal question. to ask
Such a
somebody,
personal
Travis.
question.
Well, we've known
and,
each other for a really long
It's so
time now,
personal,
Countdown.
it feels
We're-
weird even to ask an
We're on the show.
imaginary
We'll-
character that your
Let's
brother
text
is
him.
playing.
Let's text Count Donut about his fertility in our group text chain that we have when we're not recording
But
the
listen,
podcast.
listen, this is what I wanted to point out. Look at this bucket.
Oh, wow.
Dunkin is introducing a Halloween Munchkins bucket, a must-have for trick-or-treat this holiday. The purple bucket, illustrated with a sweet Halloween motif, can be filled with a 50-count assortment of Munchkins donut
Holy
treats.
shit, man.
The bar has been raised.
If
the
you
game
gave-
has changed.
Does it glow
If
in the
you
dark?
gave me a bucket with 50 Dunkies in it,
Imagine.
I would get into some trouble that
But
weekend.
you're going to fill it up with candy. There's a quote here I meant to read from Dunkin.
At Dunkin, we love keeping guests fueled through every season, and
yeah.
Halloween is no exception. With beloved treats like our spider donut and new menu items like the potion macchiato, we're excited to give customers a delicious way to celebrate the spooky season, says Beth Turn, the vice president of category management at Dunkin.
You sound like a very confused Cerberus at the moment.
Whether it's picking up a Munchkins bucket for trick-or-treating or sharing festive donuts with friends and family or invalidating the kick-ass balloon you bought about the donut last year, we've got everything you need to make Halloween a little sweeter.
That's what everyone is doing. I will remind everyone, as I do whenever Dunkin is mentioned here, that their donuts are inedible, and you shouldn't consume them with your human body. The donuts there are all pranks and jokes, and you shouldn't eat them. You're better than that. You're worth
Buy
more.
local. Come on.
Buy
Buy local
anything
from
but
me.
Dunkin.
unless you live in
anything with-
Boston, in which case Duncan is local then.
That's what you got. Hey, speaking of local, next week.
Oh, wait, we get go. You can be excused, Count Donut. You don't have to do all of our back matter business.
Oh, that's okay. I already let him go. He had to catch.
Wow,
an
he didn't
Uber.
say bye or anything.
He had an Uber waiting.
But he could have said
His
goodbye.
Uber, his Uber pool. And
I'll text him.
Okay, yeah.